This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another speed build. So today I am building here in the world of Evergreen Harbor, and this time I am building with the new game pack called Dream Home Decorator. Thank you so much to EA for giving me an early access copy so I could take a look at this pack a little bit early and share it with you guys. I am having so much fun playing around with this pack. I absolutely love this house. I built a couple of apartments and I have thoroughly gone through all of the objects, and I think I have a pretty good opinion on the pack in general. I was going to do a very first impressions of all of the items, but I decided to play around with it for a little while and then I will do a general pack overview of all of the items. I'm not sure if I'll do Create a Sim though, because I'm just not too interested in Create a Sim, but let me know if you guys would like to see my opinions on the Create a Sim items anyways. But yeah, for this house, I want to do something for an interior designer because that is the main focus of the gameplay in this pack is interior design. You get to travel to people's houses and actually fix them up, or retail lots, or not just retail, commercial lots, I mean. So you can do community venues, you can do people's homes. I'm not sure if you can do apartments, I assume so. I haven't done any gameplay, but that is definitely something I would like to check out because that is my favorite thing to do in The Sims is decorate homes and build homes. And so it's totally up my alley and I'm very interested to see how it works exactly. But yeah, I just couldn't help myself. I immediately had to start building and using the items. The pack is it's really beautiful. The colors I really like, and the items, they are Scandinavian inspired, which I absolutely love. And it fits in nicely with other packs that we already have, like Eco Lifestyle. That's why I decided to build in this world, because this is the world that we got with that expansion pack. And the furniture just fits really nicely together. The colors are really similar. And also it suits tiny living really well too. So if you like both of those packs, then you'll definitely like this one. Or if you find that you like this one, then those two are ones that I would recommend to kind of suit this style as well. But we're starting to get a lot of items in game that fit this style. So I'm kind of thinking this should probably be the last pack that we get that's in this style. Although I love it, I think that it's probably about complete now. Let me know if you guys agree, but I do think we have a complete collection of this style of items. Although we do need more plants. That is something that I was actually pretty disappointed about with this pack, is the lack of plants. We got a really pretty pampas grass, which I love. I'm going to use it a ton. And then there's a wall hanging with some little plants sticking out of it, which is nice, but I don't think I'll use it that much. I really wish that we would have just got some really simple house plants, some trailing plants, just like those really trendy houseplants that you always see in people's homes. I wish we would have got a few of those. I think that would have been really nice. And also some more artwork and just regular clutter decor basically. I felt like that was something that was really lacking in this pack. And also there's only one new wallpaper, which I found really disappointing, and no new flooring, which I also found really disappointing. And yeah, I just felt like for a home decorating pack, all of those things should have been included in this pack. I mean, I'm still hoping that we will get a kit that's a plant themed kit, but I think for this pack it should have came with some, and also just more clutter. Like I said, I mean, there is some clutter, there's some really nice boxes, and there's the most adorable llama statue that I'm going to use in every single build. I think it's the cutest thing ever. And yeah, I just felt like that was something that was lacking in this pack, especially for a home decorating pack. I felt like those things should have been included a little bit more in an area where I think they could have made room for it. Because in case you guys didn't know, when the Sims team goes to create an expansion pack, a game pack, a kit, or a stuff pack, they do have a limit on the number of items that they can put in that pack. So I think they could have made room for it by limiting the number of modular furniture items that they did create, because they did make all of this modular furniture that you can create a bunch of storage or built-in units or closets and all sorts of really cool things. I think there's lots of possibilities with it because there's so much variety, but also the variety just felt a little bit overwhelming. I think there's just it felt kind of repetitive actually, because there's two different sets. There's a rounded set and there's a squared set, and they're all essentially the same thing, just a little bit different shaped. So I don't know, I just felt like with the modular furniture, there was just too many pieces that felt too similar, and I think they could have probably cut that furniture in half and then made room for more artwork, more just general decor and plants and wallpapers or something like that. I think it could have, I think it could have saved some room because it just kind of felt a little bit unnecessary in my opinion. Of course I do like it and I'll get probably a lot of use out of it, and I've enjoyed using it in this build and then also the other one. It's just there's too many options, which I mean I guess isn't the worst thing, but it is a complaint, and it's just something that I think could have been an improvement with this pack. Yeah, so that's just something I noticed and I thought I would share it with you guys. But the shape of this house has basically came together. It ended up being a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. I was thinking of trying to squeeze 2 bedrooms in. As you guys probably saw when I was working out the floor plan, I was trying to fit 2 bedrooms in there up on the 2nd floor, but it just felt too crowded. And I'm really happy that I decided to end up making it only 1 bedroom because I was able to make this really cool closet that I'm actually really happy about. Because that is something that also came with this pack, is some hanging clothes and like shoe clutter, which I'm really happy about. I think that is something that was really needed, but I do have one tiny little area where I think the hanging clothes could have improved, and I'm hoping that this will be brought up quite a bit, so the Sims team will change it because I think it'll make them a lot more usable. So the hanging clothes, they're really nice. The colors are really simple and they're really neutral, so I think they're going to be really usable that way. But they only work with the modular furniture. You can't turn on, move objects and place them wherever you would like to, which I think that should be changed. I feel like you should be able to turn on, move objects and place them wherever you would like to. That way you could create more custom closets using other packs or using like debug items or live edit objects, just to make it a little bit more customizable and a little bit more usable. So I'm hoping that it'll get brought up and the Sims team will hear it, or maybe they'll happen to watch this video and hear it and be like, oh yeah, we should update that so they can use them wherever they would like to, because I feel like I'm not always going to want to use them with the modular furniture. So yeah, let me know if you guys agree. And let me know if you guys agree on anything that I've said, because maybe some people are really happy with all of the modular furniture and they think that maybe there should have even been more, but I do think it was a bit repetitive, and then I do think that the hanging clothes should be updated. But other than that though, like I said, I love the art style, the colors. There's 2 kitchen sets, which is the most amazing thing. I probably would have never guessed before this that they would have given us 2 kitchen sets with any pack, even like a kitchen themed pack. So I am really happy about those. They are very similar to one another, but I think they're different enough that they feel like totally 2 different kitchen sets. But the colors are similar enough that you could probably even mix and match them and use them together, like use the cabinets from one of them with the counters of another. Like that makes me really happy because I really like to be able to mix and match stuff, and so when they have similar colors, it makes that so much easier. And then we also got some sectional sofas and these nice lounge chairs that you can see I'm using here on this back balcony area, and there's a lot of different options with those. There's different shapes. They kind of work like the kitchen counters work in games. You click a little gear icon and then there's all of the different little pieces and you can click them together. They don't actually snap together and move as a whole, which I felt like they kind of should have, but I guess kitchen counters don't work that way, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's very similar to those. And yeah, both of them are really nice, and again, like the kitchen set, they are different enough from one another that they feel like 2 different sets and they don't feel too repetitive, but it is probably an area that they could have maybe saved on more objects to make more room for plants. I just need more plants, and I felt like this would have been the pack for it. So yeah, that was just something that I just need to keep bringing up because it really bothers me, I guess. And maybe some of you guys will agree with me and I won't feel alone on that opinion. But anyways, here on the back porch, I'm adding a couple of just plant decorations that we have from other packs and a bench that came with this pack as well. And yeah, I didn't limit myself, by the way, on the items that I'm using in this pack. I used everything that's available to me in the catalog. I probably didn't use every pack, but I did pick items from other packs that I thought would go nicely with this. So especially Eco Lifestyle and Tiny Living. The bench over in the little courtyard area came from Snowy Escape. I thought that actually looked really nice there, but really any bench or outdoor dining table would work there if you don't have that pack. I usually do like to do a base game only build with any pack that comes out, so I will probably do that soon. I just couldn't help myself here with this one, just because mostly I felt like it went so well with Eco Lifestyle that I just had to build in this world and use items from that pack. So like this flooring is from Eco Lifestyle and it suits the colors in this build so nicely in my opinion. So yeah, I was pretty happy about that. But anyways, here you can see I'm moving on to the interior and I'm using these new sectional sofas. So as you can see, there's lots of different pieces. There's some with single arms, there's some with no arms, there's little benches, there's a curved piece, there's a single chair. So there's lots of different varieties and you can mix and match them to create your own custom living room sets, which is so cool. And honestly, I would be so excited if they decided to update all of the couches this way. I highly doubt that they will, but it would be pretty amazing. That would be like a huge update. And so it would probably not happen, but it would be pretty amazing if they did. Although I don't think like cuddle interactions would probably work on them. So maybe having regular sofas still a thing would be cool. But there is a regular sofa actually that came with this pack that I really like. I used it in an apartment that I'll be sharing very soon, and it's beautiful. I love the color swatches. I wish that it would have came with like a smaller version, like a love seat that would have matched it. That would have been pretty nice, but it's just a bigger couch and it's beautiful. And it has cushions on it, or not cushions, it has pillows on it, which I also really like. I always get kind of disappointed when couches don't have pillows on it in The Sims because it just makes them look so comfy and cozy. But over here is going to be the kitchen and dining area. The kitchen set is new, like I said, and I love this kitchen set. I love all of the dish clutter in the open spaces on the cabinets and at the end of the counter. I think they're so cute. There's like a little succulent and like books in there. So adorable. And the dining set is new. The chairs are brand new. The table is also new. Like a lot of furniture actually with this pack. So even though I felt like it was lacking in the area of like plant and artwork, I do think like the furniture feels really complete and there's lots of variety, which I absolutely love. Like the dining chairs especially are so pretty, and this piece of artwork that I just put here on this wall is so beautiful. I love all of the color swatches that came on that one. And we also got a bigger wall art, if you want to call it that, a bigger painting, and it's also really pretty, and the swatches. So honestly, I love the items that came. I just felt like there should have been a little bit more artwork. So I don't want to sound too complainy because this pack is really amazing, and I'm very grateful that it exists because we desperately needed a lot of these items that are coming in this pack. So yeah, anyways, over here, I'm just putting a rug underneath the dining table, and then underneath the staircase, I do a little like reading nook, and I decided that the sim that lives here should have like a cat. So I put a little cat bed underneath the stairs, or it could be a dog bed, but I imagined it to be a cat. But now that I'm thinking about it, I did not put a litter box. So maybe they have a dog, but you could easily add a litter box into one of the bathrooms or somewhere else if you would like to, but I would probably try to put it in the bathroom. But yeah, I just love the little space underneath the staircase. I think that looks super cute. But yeah, down here there is one bathroom, and then upstairs there's another bathroom. It's not an ensuite to the bedroom, but it's just a hallway bathroom. And then here I was adding some clutter up onto the counters, and I think the kitchen is about done. I'm just finding a rug. I remembered this rug that came from Seasons, and I was like, oh, it's gonna look so perfect in here. And I'm so happy that I remembered it because I really think it like suits this space and like the colors so nicely. And yeah, that's it for the living and dining and kitchen area. And then over here is going to be the downstairs bathroom. So with most packs, we do get a matching bathroom set to come along with it. So we got a couple of sinks and we got 2 bathtubs and no new toilet, which is really surprising because we always get new toilets, but we are oversaturated with toilets in The Sims 4. Like we have enough, I think, probably to last us. Unless they came up with like a completely different design, then maybe we should have another toilet. But honestly, I would not be upset if we never got a new toilet. And both of the bathtubs are really nice. I did end up using both of them in this build. And it would have been nice though if one of them was maybe replaced for another shower tub combo, like a really maybe modern one. That would have been pretty cool, but either way, both of the bathtubs are really nice. But over here is going to be the office. So like I said, the sim that lives here is a interior designer. So I thought that they should have a studio slash home office area. And I was also thinking that since they're into interior design, maybe they're into other design and they like to paint. So I put an art easel over here. I also used this really nice bulletin board wall hanging that came from Discovery University that has all of the swatches. And I put it over this new bulletin board that came in this pack that has all of the interior design stuff on it. There's like a little couch on there, there's a chair, and there's swatches and a floor plan, and It is so cool. It's one of my favorite pieces that came in this pack, so I'm really excited about it. But over here, I'm just putting a new side table that came with this pack, and above it is a wall hanging that also came in this pack that's really pretty. It's like this nice little wooden cutout thing. And then on the table, I'm just putting a lamp and some decor, and one of the new items that's coming in this pack, the little llama statue. It might be my favorite thing. Like, I love the furniture, I love the counters, like the kitchen sets are beautiful, and the pampas grass, all of that, but the little llama statue, it's so cute. I really like it a lot. But yeah, that's it for the whole first floor of the house. And then moving on to the second floor, this is where the bedroom is and the other bathroom. So the other bathroom is in the exact same location as the downstairs one. It's just stacked right on top of it. It was a good location for it, but yeah, it's basically the same as the downstairs one. I'm using the other new sink, the other new bathtub, and yeah, it's a very simple bathroom, very similar to the downstairs one, but I do like it. And then here in the bedroom, I actually struggled with the bedroom for quite a while. Not really with like the placement of the bed or other things, but the long wall. I end up messing around with the modular furniture, and I create an open closet area, and then I tried using some of the, I think the bookcases or other shelving to create more modular furniture area. But it just felt so busy and I wasn't liking the way it looks. But here you can see the hanging clothes. So the hanging clothes, like I said, the colors are beautiful. I love that we have them, and the shoe decor is amazing. The shoe decor you can place wherever you would like to. You could use move objects and go crazy, or you could just slot them in on the modular furniture or set them on the floor. They're really cool. But yeah, the hanging clothes, like I said, you have to use them with modular furniture. So I'm hoping that they change that. But here you can see I'm adding the shelving, like I was saying. It just felt so busy and too open along this wall. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I messed around with it for a while. You'll see me try a few different options and shuffle things around, and I was kind of worried that I wasn't gonna like it in the end, but thankfully I thought about actually creating a closed-in closet, and I used some windows that we got from Jungle Adventure, or not Jungle Adventure, from Island Living, to create doors on a closet. So they look more like shutter doors that you could close, and I think it looks so much better. So let me know if you guys agree, but I just felt like this long wall was just looking so busy, and it was just too, I don't know, I was just having a time with it. But thankfully, like I said, it all came together and I actually really like it in the end. And I was still able to keep the dresser that I have here. And this is one of the new furniture pieces that came in this pack, and I think it's a really nice dresser. As you can see, it has the rounded corners. So there's two different versions of all of the modular furniture, the rounded version and the squared version. So yeah, that's what I was talking about when it just felt a little bit repetitive. But I ended up moving the dresser over by the sliding glass door, and then I put the other new painting that came in this pack, the bigger version, above it, and I was really happy about that because I hadn't got a chance to use it yet in this build. But here you can see I'm creating the closet, so I'm using these windows to create shutter doors. I figured we could pretend that you could actually slide them closed, but I want to leave them open so you could actually see all of the hanging clothes and the boxes and all of the decorations and stuff that I put in here. There's lots of different box versions, by the way, so if you like box clutter decor, then definitely you're gonna like this pack because there's lots of different options for that. And yeah, I'm really happy with the closet. I'm very happy that I thought to do that because I don't think I would have been happy with this room if I would have left it the way it was. So yeah, sometimes it just takes a little while to figure out how something's gonna come together, I guess. But anyways, over there I just placed some decorations up on top of the dresser and that painting like I was talking about, and then over here in the hallway I add a few decorations, and then this is going to be basically it for the whole build. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this pack in general. Are you going to get it? Are you excited about it? Are you not interested? Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. And again, thank you so much to EA for giving me an early access copy so I could take a look at it a little bit early to share with you guys. And yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions you have, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!
Waking up to my heartbeats, accompanied by the rain. The soreness in my eyes is not very surprising. This room is still uncharted, but as soon as I get started, I'll send you an SOS. I'll wave like it's nobody's business. Give me some time to breathe, give me some time to speak, 'cause I know the truth inside, and I promise you this time, no bravado, no more strange, stupid games, just one motto. had where to go. You left without warning, and now you're ignoring me. So what about us? What about all we had? Just send me an SOS. I'll run to you faster than lightning. Give me some time to breathe. Give me some time to speak. 'Cause I know the truth inside, and I promise you this time, no